morning, everyone. As part of our progressive English program in Owen English Institute, today we're going to listen again to the speech presentation of some of our students as they deliver their own piece of speech. Delivering oral speech for students is not easy. At first, they are hesitant that they cannot do it. But through motivation and help of their teachers, they are now ready for their speech presentation. So teachers and students, let's give our hand of applause with the students who will do their presentation today.
Hello, my name is Russell. I'm from Korea. I love traveling. Today, I will tell you about the countries I visited. First, I have been to Japan, particularly its capital, Tokyo. I met many Japanese friends in Japan, so I'm happy. Of course, I ate Japanese food like sushi. I have been also to Europe. I went to Austria, Italy, and Germany. I think Austria is the most fantastic country in Europe. It has many famous places like museums, palaces, and parks. They are so beautiful. I also went to Colosseum in Italy. It is a good historical place. I think Germany is beautiful too. I went to Frankfurt. I ate German food in German restaurant. 2 years ago, I went to America. There, I met my American friends. I went to California, San Francisco. I saw the amazing Golden Gate Bridge. It is one of the famous bridges in the world. It was so fun. I think Thailand was also fun. I went to Bangkok, Thailand this year for shopping. So I bought many clothes. Then I went to Singapore last July. Actually, my sister is studying in Kaplan Junior College in Singapore. It is my sister's school, so I visited her. First, I thought Singapore is in Europe, but I was wrong. They use Chinese and English. It is very different from the language of Europe. Anyway, Singapore is a clean and beautiful country too. Last, I'm here in the Philippines now to study English. It is my first time to study here. Actually, I wish it is not for studying, but just for traveling. By the way, I'm learning Japanese and Chinese language too. These are all my experiences in different countries I visited. I really love traveling and exploring different places. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Aiden and I want to tell you about my favorite. My favorite animal is a cat. My cat's name is Coconut. My cat's name is Coconut and he is a boy. He's a boy. And he his body is soft and he likes to play. He is very good on the wheels and he has a house and his colors are black and white and he likes to play catch the ball in the garden. I like my cat so much. Thank you for laughing.
Good morning, everyone. I am Charlie.
I'll, I'll talk about my favorite food. My favorite food is ramen because ramen is yummy and has cauli noodles. I like it also because it is cold when the weather is cold. Thank you for listening to my speech. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, my name is Jenny. I will tell you my story. The title is My Favorite Animal. My favorite animal is dog. My dog's name is Juice. My dog is a her and she is very playful. She likes to drink some juice. She sleeps with me at night. She loves lay down on my bed. She always makes me happy. I love my dog so much. Thank you for listening to my story.
Hello everyone, my name is Sonny. Today I will talk about my favorite flower. My favorite flower is the red rose. I like it because it's beautiful. It also smells good. I like to see it grow and bloom in the garden. The rose has many thorns. I don't like thorns because it's painful to touch. The rose flower reminds us to not get infections. It tells us to appreciate the beauty and value of every creation. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Tommy. I will introduce to you my favorite foods. My favorite foods are kimchi soup, chicken, spaghetti, ramen, meat, and water. First, I like kimchi soup because I like spicy food and it is not greasy. Next, I like chicken because it is sweet and so delicious. And third, I like spaghetti because tomato sauce is so delicious. And fourth, I like ramen because it is a little salt and spicy, so I like it too. Fifth, I like meat because it has a lot of protein, so it can make me strong and healthy. Last, I like water because it can ease my thirsty, so I like it very much. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Emma. My family is mom, dad, me, and my younger brother. My mom is kind, my dad is handsome, and my younger brother is so cute. I like birds and seals, but I don't like cats. I like mango ice cream and cucumber very much. Also, I like to swim and do hide and seek. My favorite subject is math because math is interesting and fun. Thank you for listening.
Good morning everyone, my name is Sally. The title of my presentation is My Best Friend. My best friend is Hwang. She is funny, cute and kind. Maybe she is taller than me. She is also 13 years old. We are best friends for almost 5 years. We go to the same school. We always go together in the school. Our school is really far from my house. We play together in the playground. Our favorite game is dodgeball. I like her because she is very kind to me. We always together in piano academy. She is very good at piano. Her favorite subject is PE and also my favorite too. We have the same shirt that we are using in the school. We also have the same jacket with her. Her hobby is playing piano. I also play piano, so that is the reason we enjoy each other. I hope our friendship will last forever. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hello everyone, my name is Olivia. Today I'd like to talk about my hobbies. First, I love drawing pictures. Drawing pictures helps me to be more happy and proud. However, sometimes it makes me angry too. Second, I like to make something like dolls, clothes, and things that I need. It is fun to make and it makes me focus. Third, I like to cook too. I make food often because I love to eat something. When I want to eat pancake, I make it myself and I decorate it to show delicious. Sometimes I give my food to my sisters, then they say great. It makes me more happy. Lastly, I like to write something like homework, book, and English. I hope I will have more hobbies. Thank you for listening.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mia. I'm 11 years old. Today, I will talk about my favorite fruits. My favorite fruits are peach and mango. Peach is sweet, but sometimes it is sour. It is color apricot or pink. I like peach because it is delicious. My family likes peach so much. Mango is very sweet, but sometimes it is sour when it is not ripe. Mango is usually yellow, but sometimes it is color green. I like mango because it is so sweet. My brother and I like mango so much. My mom and my dad like mango, but it is not their favorite fruit. Those are my favorite fruits. How about you? What is your favorite fruit? Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Jessica. You can call me Jess or Jessica. I'm 11 years old. I'm from Gwangneung, Korea. Today, I will talk about my hobbies. My hobbies are reading books, watching TV, and playing mobile games. My favorite book is Harry Potter, among other series. I like the first one with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. My mom wants me to read books, but she doesn't want me to watch TV so much. My favorite TV program is Singaliki. I like to watch it because it is so funny. I love playing mobile games like Super Slime, Puzzle, and Game Piano. My most favorite game is Game Piano because it is interesting and challenging. Those are my hobbies. How about you? What are your hobbies? Thank you for listening.
Look at me. Hello, my name is Max. I am 12 years old. I live in Gyeonggi Province, Namyangju Municipality, Padu Town, Mukhyong Village. I live with my family, my father, my mother, my old aunt, and my cousins. My mother is an English teacher and my father is a math teacher. I like to play computer games and baseball. I love eating pizza. My favorite subject is PE. I go to Choma Public School in Korea. I want to become a computer programmer when I grow up. 20 years from now, I want to have my own computer gaming company or CEO. I am here in the Philippines to study English. I want to learn English. Okay. Well, so I can achieve my dreams. I want my parents to be proud of me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sonny. I am 10 years old. I live with my parents, my father, mother, and my baby brother. My favorite food is ramen, and my favorite fruit is mango, and my favorite sport is basketball, and my favorite place is home because I just live there. When I grow up, I want to become a pastor like my father. I'm here in the Philippines to study English. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is James. Today I will tell you about the boy who I love. It is about a boy who lives in a community near the forest. Most of the people there have their own sheep that they guide all their lives because their sheep are often attacked by wolves. The boy always treats his neighbor by shouting, "Oof, oof," even if there are no wolves. In doing so, many people go out of their houses and ran to the boy, but found no wolf. The boy did this many times until his neighbors got tired of his lies. Finally, Leos came. The boy cried, "Oof, oof," as hard as he could. But it's too late, because nobody believes in him anymore. He, helplessly, the sheep were killed by wolves. When the people found it out, they were mad and disappointed to him. He felt sorry for what he did. The lesson of this story for me is we should not lie, because if we tell lies, people will be disappointed to us, so don't lie. Thanks for listening.
The unification of South and North Korea. Hello everyone. As you all know, North and South Korea have been separated for so many years. Yet recently, the world was shocked when the North Korean President Kim Jong-un destroyed their nuclear atomic bomb to show his sincerity in reuniting North Korea and South Korea. It was such a dream come true for most of the Koreans. Since the two Koreas were forbidden to cross the line 38 for a long time, most South Koreans are waiting for the unification of North and South Korea. Maybe North Koreans as well. The unification of North and South Korea have pros and cons that we must consider. I will tell you the positive and negative effects if North and South Korea unite. I will tell you the positive first. First, Korean military force will be stronger than now, because we will have more people to join the army. Second, we will never fight with the North Koreans, because our relationships will be very intact, and we have to be thankful to our president for that. Third, we can make better products, because our joint skills and resources will be one. Last, separated families can meet each other again. And now, let's move on the negative effects of the unification. First, we have different environments, so it will take us a long time to reunite, make a similar environment. Second, it will take a long time to reunite with North Korea, because we have to prepare a lot of things, and like what I mentioned earlier, because of the environment also. Last, if we pursue, each South Korean family has to support 5 North Korean families, because most of them don't have enough money to live in South Korea. I have thought of these benefits and downsides if we unite. How about you? Are you in favor of the unification of North and South Korea? I will leave it to you. Good day, and thank you for listening.
So we're finished with our second batch of students for their presentation. I want to thank the teachers for their motivation, for their guidance and helping the students. Of course, I want to thank also all the students who do their presentation today. I hope that you're going to continue to do your speech for the improvement of your English speaking. And students, I want to remind you always, don't say, "I cannot do it," but always say, "I can do it." So congratulations to our students. Let's give them again a hand of applause.